The crisis in Syria looks set to dominate this week's EU-Russia summit just outside St Petersburg. President Vladimir Putin has already said he won't bend to EU pressure and sees Western attitudes as one-sided. He also wants an end to the visa regime, allowing freer movement between Russia and the EU.
The EU wants to be Russia's partner in its modernization. And that's why I see the further development of the Partnership for Modernization as one of the priorities in our relations.
The focus of the euro crisis now switches to Spain after Ireland voted to accept the fiscal pact. On a lower than normal turnout, voters chose by a margin of 2-1 to accept the treaty and the additional austerity it may bring. MEPs, though, want more emphasis on growth.
Fiscal discipline is a good thing, but it has to be towards an end. And I think that agenda now has to move on to the growth area.
The Irish people suffered a lot during the last years, but with the enormous discipline and the commitment to come out of the crisis.
Leaders of the G20 nations meet for a summit later this month at Los Cabos, Mexico, and MEPs wanted to discuss their prospects for progress. Members of 5 key committees, Foreign Affairs, Development, International Trade, Economic Affairs and the Environment, met to discuss the challenges and priorities.
Financial crisis, fiscal tax competition, growth, creation of jobs, trade.